at the Elk Pass trailhead. Our mission is to try and get to Petain Creek for 2 nights, 3 days with some exploring around the area. But we do have Jayla with us, and she's carrying about 22 pounds, which will be the heaviest weight she's carried. So we have a backup plan to possibly stay at Lower Elk Lakes if she finds that the trail is too difficult with the pack on. But I think we're probably going to be successful. So here we go. That's what you want to see when you're starting a hike. I mean, bears are everywhere. But we did see a sign that said that there are several bears in the area. So we are going to be bear aware. Show them your backpack. Wow. You ready for a big fun trip? Yeah? Excited? Where are we going to be walking into?
BC.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
We're starting in Alberta. And then down the trail, we will be passing the British Columbia boundary. So that's kind of a neat little thing we've never done before. We're a kilometer in, just stopped for a quick break because we went up a big hill right there. I believe that's Lower Lake. It's kind of obstructed by these power lines, but still a nice view. And the path's just kind of like this. It's like a road. It would really suck on a super hot day. Today's very warm, but there's a nice breeze.
12:40.
How are you making out with your first kilometer done? Oh geez, there's a chipmunk in the bush there. Doing good so far?
Yeah.
How's the pack feel?
Good.
Feels good?
No.
No? Well, then you must be backpacking. All right, onward so far. Following these hydro lines. A little bit of an eyesore, but we'll get out of it soon. I think where we're planning to go is like 12 kilometers in. Might be 10. I'm not sure. My map's always a little off, but I don't know. Jayla seems to be doing good so far, but she also seems to be kind of hating carrying the pack. So we will do our reevaluation when we get to the junction to either cut across Upper Elk Lakes on our way to the Petain Creek, or we will go down to Lower Elk Lake and stay there. So there's lots of options. I brought some cash with me because you do have to pay a small fee at Lower Lake campground, but nothing crazy. And yeah, so far the trail's kind of up and down with some flat spots, wide open, because this must have been some kind of service road back in the day. But so far so good. Look at those power lines. Imagine if that was a gondola. That'd be quite the spectacular ride. Really nice so far. There's my fam jam coming up. Jayla's doing so good. Very, very proud of her so far. I'm excited to get to camp and just enjoy our first family backpack of the season. It took us a while to get out here all together. So it's gonna be a nice night. Greeted by some nice mountain peaks. The trail's starting to get a little bit more naturous. I don't know if that's a word. Less power lines, that's for sure. Bridge in this cute, charming little creek. So pretty. There's a couple guys with some dogs that just passed us. So I didn't really talk to them. I don't know where they're staying. But what?
Am I close in here?
Yep. But yeah, it looks like and we might have some company wherever we stay, which will be kind of nice because probably stumbled upon 3 or 4 piles of bear scat so far, and we're like not even 2 kilometers in yet. So that's pretty wild. Little marker here. So High Rockies Trail goes up here, and then Elk Pass this way. So I guess we go this way. JLo's got a bit of a headache. Put a hat on her, gave her some Advil. So yeah, headaches can happen when you're hiking. I get them all the time when I hike, so I always have lots of Advil. It does wonders. But kind of getting more into the trees. Maybe that'll keep the sun off her head. Beside the creek here. Stay on the trail. JLo's leading the way in front of me. Pretty little stream. You won't be far from water when you're walking this trail. Stop for a little snack. What are you having?
Peanut butter cup.
Ooh, all right. That'll get you going, hey? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're just cruising through this section. It's pretty much flat. I'm sure that'll change at some point. The decision was made a while back that we will be going to Lower Elk Lake campground. JLo was feeling pretty miserable, and as soon as we told her we can make the trip shorter, instant happiness. That's what we want. We're not out here to make backpacking a miserable experience. So I choose shorter trails, and it's always good to have a closer option like this one does. So that's really good. Probably walked past another 4 piles of bear shit. So maybe staying at the nice established campground, possibly be some other people there, might not be the worst plan of action. And we also have all day to go exploring without our packs, so not a big deal at all. She has had another fit just recently, and that's just showing to be an indication of it's time to take a break, get the pack off. Gave her a Kit Kat bar, so that's just a really good idea to make sure you take the breaks and bring treats. That really helps. So we'll see if we have to do another mental breakdown pit stop. We've still got ways to go to even get to the closer campground, so just gonna try and keep going as much as we can, and it should be a good night there. Mountains. Beautiful. There's a sign up there. I have to go see what it says. Woohoo! Doing a good job. All right, let's hope this keeps up. Fingers crossed. Beautiful. Definitely starting to feel like we're in the wild now. Oh, there's a sign here. What does the sign say? Oh.
Where are you?
Check it out. There's a picnic table along the trail. That's so nice. Just sitting on this picnic bench. Not really ready for a break, but you gotta sit on the bench for a minute when you come across one. Not a bad view. This way continues to both Elk Pass Trail and High Rockies Trail. Not really sure where this goes, but there is another path leading through here. At the map, looks like this trail leads up to Blueberry Hill and a mountain route called the Turret. So if you get to this picnic table and you're on the Elk Pass Trail and you want to go to Blueberry Hill or the Turret, go that way. I really don't want to jump the gun, but this is really easy right now. If it stays like this, that'd be great. But does it ever stay easy when backpacking? Usually not. But I'm enjoying this little section here. This is nice, but definitely bear country for sure. For sure. Pretty wild out here. Alright, what am I doing? This sign would indicate we are going this way now to Elk Lakes.
Oh, finally downhill.
Lead the way, buckaroo. Right on. We're on the road to Neverland. I don't know. Anyway, and this is the High Rockies Trail still. So let's go. Jayla's standing in the middle of bear country, just right out there, right there in it. Definitely jumped the gun. Looks like we'll be doing some uphill, but now we're like on a trail, not some big open road. Now we're in it. We're in the wild. Climbing up this root staircase. Holy crap.
Oh, we're here.
Where are we?
We're in BC.
We're in BC? That's gonna lift her spirits for a while. Yay. So yeah, when you come out here, there's a map. Just beautiful open views. I'm gonna go check that out, but first I'm just gonna take a couple pictures. So we're officially in BC parks, and we are going to here, Lower Elk Lake campground, 4.2 kilometers this way. Oh, we are getting closer. What do you think about walking to BC?
Good.
Think it's pretty cool? Yeah. All right. Let's see how much further we get this time. Into the woods. The marker end of BC. What did you say?
Would you rather meet Johnny Depp or Kevin Hart?
Johnny Depp. This way to Frozen Lake. We are not going to Frozen Lake. Not today. We are going this way. Lots of little turns and forks in the road, but everything's been signed. So no route finding. It did say back there that if you are going to continue past these lakes, then it is really flood damaged and route finding becomes an issue. So if you're going past the lakes, bring a map. We're looking at Fox Lake, one of the lakes along the way. Can't camp there, but it's a nice little spot. Geese. Mountain geese at Fox Lake. Look at those colors down there. Oh my goodness. Beauty. We're just like 2 kilometers away from the campground, but ran into a fresh pile of bear poop. So I'm walking with my bear spray in my hand. Jayla wants to take a little break, so we're just gonna take a little break. Be bear aware, and should be getting there soon. You gonna jump it?
I don't think I'll make it.
You don't think you'll make it? There you go. Glimpse that's where we're headed. Nice big mountain, beautiful trail. So what's going on right now is we are doing a lot of downhill, which is fantastic right now. But the way out, we will be gaining all this back. I almost think the way in must be easier than the way out. But still not that big of a deal. Pretty easy trail. Good for kids. Just gotta take the breaks and eat the snacks and camp at the closer campground. Wow. This is a really nice spot. Getting closer to the lake. Still going downhill. Should be there pretty soon. Just 1.5 more kilometers. They're cruising. I gotta catch up. Less than a kilometer away. Jayla's kind of having a mental breakdown. So we're just gonna stop for a minute. Once we get going again, she'll be refreshed from her little break, is how it's been going. And we should be there very soon. We are almost there. Elk Lake Campground. 1 kilometer this way. Let's do this. Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it to the lake?
We gotta go back on West Elk Pass.
Alright, so another junction. If we were gonna go the original way we were going, we'd be heading down that trail. Probably another 2.5, 3 kilometers. We are going straight this way to Elk Lake Campground, and we only have 0.7, so making good decisions. Are you ready? We are going to be there so soon, and we're going to relax and have a good time. Are you pumped? Let's hear you say woohoo!
Belly hurt.
I know, you just need to eat, chill. We'll be there shortly. We'll be there shortly. Beside the lake. Should be popping up to the campground soon. Look how rough it is out there. It's windy here today. Super windy. It's nice and refreshing when you're hiking. Look at that mountain. Oh my god. Oh. Spectacular. Loving it. Let's find that campground and get set up for the next 2 nights. Very well maintained. This is probably going to be the most luxurious camping spot we've had all year. What? Oh wow. Oh yeah. See on the map where we are here. Go check that out tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna have the most luxurious camping we've had all season. So it's been nothing but random camping. Oh, look at what you found! That's nice! She's doing good. We just gotta get her some food, I think. Alright, we made it. We're all set up. Tent pad 15. We got mountain views there. There. Oh, and then the lake's right here. A few day hikers still coming through. It's 5 o'clock now. So we got here in about 4 hours, 10 kilometers exactly. That was a bit of a push for Jayla, but as you can see, she is all good now. All good. Got some dinner cooking. I got mine. It's something new. Hopefully it's good because I have 2 of these. There was a very limited supply of backpacking food at Canadian Tire in Cochrane, and I just didn't feel like getting creative. And then Sean and Jayla are gonna have chili mac with beef. They've already had a few sausages. That's why we got a happy camper over here. Fire's already going. It's windy and it's cold I'm gonna get dressed into some warmer clothes and start this evening just chilling. Look at this freaking place. Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
Wash off my feet.
Does that feel good on the feet?
Yeah.
The water's actually warm right there.
Probably
Once
don't
you
go
walk
there.
out further, it'll get colder, and
Did you go in?
I'm not going in.
Good.
It's also really cold out with the wind.
It's kind of settled here though, okay?
Yeah? Your tail's flapping in the wind. This is a nice evening. Alright, just finished dinner. The water is actually super warm. It's weird, but it's nice. Especially when you gotta wash dishes and stuff, that your hands don't freeze off. Somebody's having a good time now. Hey, Jayla? It was a little bit worrisome at first, wasn't it? You were having a bad time.
I'm gonna get clear.
Yeah, you feeling better now? I just had my meal and it was really good, and which is good because I have the second portion of this bag tomorrow. I split it up and I was able to rinse this bag out really good. I'll use it again tomorrow, so I only have to rinse off my spoon. And there are storage lockers here for your food, so I'll just set it in there and it should dry up nice, and that's really convenient. Holy smokes! Are you going in? Are you gonna jump right in there? So far it's a really nice evening. I'm still hungry though. I think I'm gonna go eat some snacks. And Sean hiked in, I think it's 4 liters of Chardonnay in a box. So now we're gonna enjoy ourselves and have a good time here. So yeah, this is luxury. Got my chair. Sean's refusing to sit in his chair because he's just likes his couch. But I'm using this chair as a footstool. It's fantastic. Old man Sean is trying out his chair.
Do you like it?
How do you like it?
My back is feeling pretty nice.
It's feeling pretty nice.
Feeling pretty nice.
See what happens when you try new things. I lost my footstool, but there's a ton of stumps. I'm gonna have to drag one over here.
Hello,
'Cause
people.
that was nice.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
She's already injured herself. Stubbed her toe. Still alive? No.
Ghost.
2 band-aids on.
She's got 2 band-aids on. Got a roaring fire. Life is good. Gosh. If this isn't the most peaceful setting you could be in right now. Like, thank God for this. So peaceful and just good for the soul. What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
I have something to tell you.
What's that?
So if you ever go backpacking, okay, and you see a bear, run.
Is that what you think you're supposed to do?
Yes.
Because you want me to run so it doesn't attack you? You're cold.
So you just run.
You want me to run?
I want you and Dad to run,
Oh my God.
and I'll survive and you'll die.
Jeez. All right then. I'd probably do that. All right, so Jayla's in the tent watching some horror movies because that's what she's into. And we're just chilling here discussing how amazing these chairs are. If you're almost 30, or you are 30, and you're starting to feel aches and pains in the backcountry, carry an extra 2 pounds. You won't even feel it. I didn't feel it. It didn't bother me not carrying this chair in here. But I got myself on my chair. I got a nice stump. Got my legs up, sitting at the fire. This is living it. I feel great. And I think it was like 45-50 bucks on Amazon. Chair delivered to my door.
Well worth it.
Well freaking worth it. And this is the old school man telling you right here, the guy who likes to sit in the dirt. He is now a chairman. We will always bring our chairs, right, babe?
That's right.
You're damn right. Buy a freaking chair. It is amazing. Good morning. Look at how beautiful this is. Holy smokes. The peaks are just glowing. Reflection in the water. Good morning again. Jayla is up and she is sawing. She's feeling much better now, right? Yeah, she's feeling good, so that is good. I am happy about that. She just needed a little bit more rest and now she's doing good. I'm just making a coffee and we're probably gonna go do some exploring today. Check out the upper lake and see what's beyond that. Maybe there's a waterfall. We're gonna try and get to that. Oh my God. So now that the winds died down, the mosquitoes are out like crazy. But so far it's a good morning. It's bright and sunny, clear skies. And the weather forecast when I left said that today was gonna be the hottest day. So it's probably going to be a really nice day. All right, it's just past noon and we're going to head out for our little day hiking adventure. We're going to go to Upper Elk Lake and then possibly beyond. So we're walking out the way that we'll be leaving again tomorrow. Not really sure how far away it is. We'll see on the sign in a minute. All right, so back at the junction, 1 kilometer to Upper Elk Lake. I want to go to these falls, 5.7 kilometers. Sean is complaining heavily about that decision.
I am not.
We'll just see when we get there. That's what we do. We go with the flow. So we will be going this way. Nice looking bridge over a little river here. This is like really nice. BC really likes to take care of their parks. They do a good job. Like, look at this. Hockey fans. Beautiful day to be going for a walk in the woods. Almost to the upper lake. Look at this girl. She went from being I'm sick and I gotta go home to having the best day of her life, hey? Oh, I'm so happy. Upper lake now. And there's a freaking cave up there with snow around it. That is freaking crazy. Look at this jagged mountain. That was a quick little stroll to get here from Lower Lake. Definitely if you're camping there, come check this out if you can. And it looks like there's a nice little picnic area. There's no campground here, but I'm already hungry, so we're gonna stop and have a little snack here and then we'll see if we continue on further. Well, this is freaking awesome. Look at this view. Gonna have a little snack and enjoy this. This is just like perfection. And then you can see no camping, no fires. Not at this lake. This one's just for sitting. Sitting and looking, that's it. Okay, so 4.7 to the falls. We're gonna see about getting there. There's also this Coral Pass Junction. That's really interesting. I wonder what that's like. I'll have to look that up. Now we're gonna walk beside the lake. Yes, dear?
You can see the glacier thing better.
The cave?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another cave in there. Look at it. There's just all kinds of holes in this mountain. Oh, it's right there. Oh, you're so smart. Look how cool that is. That is. Hiking around this lake is massive. Still more to go. Big lake. Trail's really easy right here. It's rocky and a little overgrown, but flat. Easy going. It's kind of chilly. That makes the walking nice. Alright, 7 years later, we have reached the other side of Upper Elk Lake. That is a big lake. And the sign here says 3.5 kilometers to the falls. This way. Having a good time? Right on. Alright. Let's do this. Overgrown land.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If it was raining, this is where the bears would be.
Oh God. Definitely got to make some noise. This is.
They'd lay right in there if it was raining.
Oh my God. Sketchy. Look at this. This is freaking wild. Just surrounded by the mountains now. Whew. Easy. Ooh. Pretty easy going, I'd say. Since the lake, it's been completely flat. So we're cruising along pretty good. Some flagging in the trees here. Must be going the right way. All right, we're 2.5 kilometers from the falls. Some interesting information here. Coral Pass sounds crazy. Probably not doing that one today. So we're just gonna keep on going for 2.5 more kilometers. I'm filming and I fell. Because I'm trying to multitask. I was just telling Jayla to watch her footing and then I fall. Wouldn't want to fall in there, that's for sure. Yep. You would. Sign to the waterfall. Decommissioned toilet. People. Wow, I haven't seen people all day. Right on. It's like a little trail over here. This is just really thick bush. Don't fall off. Really warming up out here. Whew. Almost to the falls. All right, we made it. 6.5 kilometers from camp. Look at that falls. Wow. There's also a falls there. And there. And then there's one up here. And the view looking behind us. This is spectacular. Worth the 6.5 kilometers. And it wasn't that hard of terrain. So if you're staying at Lower Lake, definitely come up here and check it out. All right, we're all done at the falls. It was absolutely beautiful. It took us about 2 hours and 15 minutes to get here from camp. So expecting it to be about the same to get back. So we should be rolling into camp just in time for dinner. And we'll definitely deserve sitting around the fire and enjoying ourselves tonight, because that was a nice little trek from camp and it was very beautiful. Now we walk again. Assuming just through these trees here you'll be in the old campsite for Petain Creek. I'm not really that interested in going over there. Jayla's just taking a little break to rest her feet. We're making good time already. All right, we're back to Upper Elk Lake in less than an hour. We just have to walk the stretch of the lake. Once we're back at that picnic table area, it'll be home stretch back to camp. So, making good time on our way back. Excited to stop walking for a little while. Back to the picnic table. We conquered Upper Elk Lake. Whew, that was like the longest lake walk ever. So now 1.7 back to the campground, and we're all ready to be done with hiking today. Jayla is hungry. We gotta get this kid some food. I can see our tent. 13.5 kilometers today. It's just about 5 o'clock. Whew, big, long day. Time to relax and just reflect on how awesome that was today. Glad to be back to camp. All right, we're feeling a little bit more human. Had some food.
I'm still eating mine.
You're still eating yours.
It's really good.
Got a fire going. Got the wine. Comfy clothes. And then we're gonna be moving on to some dessert in a minute here. You want to film it? We'll do a little taste test on film for our dessert. We're all looking forward to it. I can't even talk. I'm so tired from today. My legs are actually so sore, but we're still alive.
Let me show you guys a bit. Watch.
Dig in, baby.
Mudslide. All right, it's just past 9 o'clock Tuesday morning, and we're ready to roll out. We got rained on all through the night and this morning, so everything's wet. But we're not gonna bother waiting to dry out because the forecast said it was supposed to be scattered showers today anyway, so we might as well just get going. Where's Jayla? You ready? You're gonna lead the way? All right, let's do this. We're gonna do a nice big hill climb to start the day off. And then hopefully it'll just be smooth sailing after that. All right, let's go. Let's look at Lower Elk Lake before we leave. This is a nice spot to spend the last 2 nights. All right, bye. Bye, Lower Lake.
Bye.
That's Lower Elk Lake where we camped. Steadily going up through the woods. Gotta go, I think, up in here. Oh, sweating. I'm glad we're doing this right away in the morning when it's nice and cool. All right, continue. All right, just ripping past Fox Lake over there in the trees. Next stop, Alberta, BC border. It's a lot faster going right now. We got up over that first bit of elevation gain, so we're not gonna stop now. We're back where Alberta and BC meet. We just have to go 10 more meters that way technically, and then we're in Alberta. But this is a nice spot to stop and have a little break and have some food. Sean and I didn't eat breakfast yet, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, the picnic table spot. Just waiting for the fam. Really cruising through this section. It's flat, it's easy. Should be getting out of here at a pretty decent time, and we really lucked out with the weather since it was raining this morning, and now it's just like the perfect temperature, nice breeze, no rain. Got kind of wet in the bushes there, but pretty much dried off already. So far it's going really, really good. Made it up the last big hill. There they come. Home stretch. That way. Almost there. It's been a really good hike out. Feeling really good. Feet hurt a little bit, but doing good. How was that hill, guys?
It sucked.
It did suck. Oh, good job, everybody.
Only at this spot?
Not good enough yet for Jayla. We're almost there, buddy. This is gonna be Jayla's biggest trek she's ever done yet.
Dad, where are you going?
All right, we did it. Sean's running to the finish line. Jayla's next. Oh, we completed another backpacking trip. I'm really excited to get my boots off. And then there's been lots of talk about food reward for Jayla. I think she's really deserving it. So now we just have about an hour and a half drive home, and we made it out. Everything was awesome. So I'll leave you there.